Hello, good afternoon. I'm Melody and I'm going to be presenting Presentation 101 Cultural Modes of Communication in Thailand. So, what should a newly hired Filipino employee remember? So, I chose Thailand as the country that I'm going to be discussing since a lot of Filipino tutors are teaching and working in Thailand. My students told me that Thailand is one of the countries that is really looking for a lot of English tutors. So I'm planning that if I graduate, I'm going to be teaching there, hopefully. So, what should we know in Thailand? Thailand is one of the Asian countries. Its capital is Bangkok. Similar to the Philippines, it also has a tropical weather. It's really hot in Thailand, my student told me. So it is hotter than the Philippines, I heard. Thais have royal language, which is the highest level of Thai language. This language is used only when talking to and about the Thai royal family. Filipino tutors should remember this. Definitely. Thai people have a deep traditional reverence for the royal family. Therefore, they have the separate language of communicating with the royal family. So, since Filipino tutors can't speak Thai, they just have to be careful not to dwell on the topic regarding the royal family. So, maybe try not to talk about politics in Thailand just to be safe. Now, for the next slide, what are the nonverbal communication that Filipino English tutors should remember? So, in Thailand, nonverbal communication is often more important than verbal communication. So, you have to be careful when you're doing gestures when talking with them. And of course, teachers should be doing gestures. Right, hand gestures. So they have to be careful not to do it in an exaggerated way just to be safe. So we have why. So why is a traditional greeting gesture of Thai people. It can be used for expressing an apology and a thank you. Mostly younger people greet elder people with Y in order to show respect. The Y may be made while sitting, walking, or standing. The person who is junior in age or status is the first one to offer the Y. If there is a great social distance between two people, the Y will not be returned. I don't know if this also applies to the immigrants or the Filipino tutors, but I guess not since we are not Thai, but it's also best if we know about this so we can respect and also not laugh if you see someone doing this. So, how can we do why? So, you will need to raise both of your hands like this, palms joined together, and your fingers should be pointing up upwards. Try to lightly touch your body somewhere between the chest and the forehead like this, and that is the standard form. That is why. Okay, so hand gestures may be used to enhance speech, but it's important that the actions are calm and never aggressive. So never do this. Thais are gentle people and are likely to be offended and upset by aggressive speech or mannerisms. So be careful not to use a lot of gestures, hand gestures. Moreover, it is difficult for most Thais to say no, so they will instead express their feelings through nonverbal communication. So you have to be keen when looking at them when they're trying to express themselves because maybe sometimes they're not comfortable. You need to be really observant because their body languages can tell otherwise. For the last slide, you should remember to not criticize the royal family. This is a no no. If we are used to criticizing the government in the Philippines, in Thailand, it's not. Do not touch the top of someone's head as this is considered the most sacred part of the body. Don't ever do this, please. Some Filipinos do that when talking with kids. So do not eat with your left hand. I'm not really sure why they should not eat with their left hand, but it's best to just remember this. So, thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I hope that you've learned something new today. Have a good afternoon. Bye.